Hey guys, on today's episode, we're going to be working on getting the mock-up air conditioning unit installed so that when we get our new air conditioning unit, so right now we're just going to work on getting that straightened out. And also, unfortunately, we got to do one step forward, two steps back, and the engine and trans are coming back out. We did get it running, it's all wired, kind of, as you can see, it's kind of a mess. I'm going to take the transmission down to Jeremy at Maximum Overdrive Transmission in Toledo, Ohio, and he's going to take a look at it because something's up with that torque converter. It's really stiff, and I'm hoping the pump's not screwed up, so we're just going to let him take a look at it just to make sure it's good to go. What do you say we get to it? I'm WhiteWall Steve, and this is the Good Enough Garage. Alright guys, show you what we got going on in here. So I already started mounting this up. I made this bracket. This bracket goes around the unit and then up, and it's going to mount right here, and that's going to be the point where we're going to put a bracket. I'm also going to make a bracket to go from here to here. That's going to affix it there. There's also a mounting spot on the back of it. I'm going to bring a bracket down and we're going to mount it underneath the carpet. I'll be right back and I'll show you the brackets once they're all made up. So let's hop to it. Alright guys, got this mock-up air conditioning box all installed, made up some brackets. Let's show you what I got. Open up the door here. Don't mind the interior, it's pretty trashed, but there's the air box and it's solid. I got this bracket here, and then get some of this wiring out of the way, and I made this little U bracket here. Bolts to the cowl. There's a bolt inside the cowl, and then it bolts directly to the box. And then one other thing I did to make it really solid is I made up this bracket here. It bolts to the U bracket and then comes down. It's got a little twist in it, and then it bolts here, and it's all underneath the carpet. Next thing I want to do is right here. This box was originally for, I think, the fresh air vent, and you can't cut this out because this is the cowl drain. So water runs through here along the bottom and then drains out down in here. What I want to do is we're going to make up a plate to cover this, put a secondary bulkhead right here, have some looped lines in here so you got slack, and then put the bulkhead for the firewall right here. We're going to go in the driver's side here. And I'm thinking right here, right next to the box, we're going to make some bracketry coming off either the floor or up on top or something. I think we're going to put that computer right here. If we could slide it in right here sideways, I think that'd be really nice. Okay guys, we're back out here in the garage today. My dad, he's on his way over. So we're gonna get the wiring all off the engine so we can get this thing pulled out. So come check it out, I'll show you what we got going on. So I gotta get this computer off of here, get all the wiring off. There's the coil, we gotta get that mounted somewhere along with this ICU. And there's Dad. We're gonna get all this wiring off of here, and then I'm gonna make a hole behind it in the firewall so that we can run this harness through there so I can mount the computer underneath the dash. We're also gonna get that bulkhead connector for the AC. We're gonna get that installed. Yeah, we'll get it rolling. Okay, so that took a little bit of doing, but we got the engine and trans back out. Like I said, 1 step forward, 2 steps back. I got about a week or so till the transmission comes back from Jeremy. Next up, we're going to get to this firewall and get to the wiring. Let's hop to it. Okay guys, so off camera, I was able to fix some wiring issues in the interior harness, and I was also able to get all my brackets done for the AC box, and I was able to get brackets done for the engine computer. All that's mounted. I'll bring you guys in right now. I'm going to show you everything I did. The dash is back in. We'll get up under the dash and I'll show you where all that's at. Let's check that out. Okay, so I'm going to show you guys what I did here. Got the dash back in. It's just for mock-up. The dash is actually going to have to come back out because we still got to put it in the actual AC box. Everything fits really nice. But if you look down here, kind of hard to see, but there's my computer for the engine harness. So that fits really nice. The AC box fits really nice. I got clearance for my hoses. I'm really happy with the way it's turning out. Everything's going according to plan. No real serious issues right now so far. So fingers crossed on that. Okay guys, that's going to do it for this episode. Be sure to like and subscribe and hit the notification bell so you're always up to date on what's going on in the garage. On the next episode, I'm going to show you guys how to drill into this firewall without really screwing up the paint. Also, be sure to check out Cruisin Classics Agency for all your classic and collector car insurance needs. See if they're licensed in your state, and they can definitely help you out. And if they're not licensed in your state, you can also call them and they'll point you in the right direction to get you Grundy Classic Car Insurance. So be sure to check them out and give them a call or check out their website or email them. So thanks for tuning in. Hopefully next time we got an engine going in and we can get this thing rolling. So be sure to check out the next episode of the WhiteWall Steve Good Enough Garage. Good enough for today.